It's Halloween, baby.
Okay.
We're keeping it spooky for y'all. We gotta move it along, Leel.
Yeah, we gotta move it along. 607-753-4819 is the request line. Once again, 607-753-4819 is the request line to call up and get into this huddle. Let us know who y'all agree with on this debate.
What are we jumping into?
All right, we gotta talk about some more games. Speaking of Tom Brady and the Patriots defeated the Browns 27-13. Can the Browns still make the playoffs?
And no, the Browns' schedule has been too tough, and they got trounced by New England. There's not a lot of hope for them.
Let me hop in here on the Browns. All right, these Browns were the most overhyped team in NFL history, but it's the Browns. Like, what do you expect? So I'm gonna say is, the Browns were supposed to be a great team. And the last time we talked about the Browns, like in depth, was the Ravens-Browns. We talked about that division. And the Ravens are going to probably run away with this division. Like, it doesn't look close at all. The Browns really haven't been super competitive with the teams that they're supposed to be. If you want to be a playoff team, you got to be able to hang with playoff teams. Even if you don't necessarily win those games, you got to put, like, something on the board. The 49ers came... They went to play the 49ers, lost 31-3. They just got smacked around. You know, it's just like, you look at these teams. The Patriots took care of business. The first 5 minutes of the game were the worst offensive plays of football I've ever seen. Nick Chubb had a 50-yard run almost and got the ball knocked out. And then the next, he had his first two rushes were both fumbles. His second rush, he got it knocked out at the goal line. And then the next drive, they shoveled the ball to the defensive lineman of the Patriots. You had 3 turnovers in 5 minutes. It was terrible. It made Sam Darnold's performance from last week look good. It was that bad. The first early on, it was pathetic.
See, the Browns overall, the Browns are too sloppy. Too many turnovers. Their offense has the weapons, but then just not clicking. This is an experiment year for the Browns. I don't think they make it.
All right. Even though I agree, you know, tonight, this is the first thing we agree on about everything you just said about the Browns turning the football over. Baker Mayfield possibly might be a one-hit wonder. Who knows? I won't, consider that.
Give him some time.
But they have the most talented roster in football, possibly, right up there. They have receivers. Their defense is supposed to be elite, and they haven't been producing. Now, they are 2-5. And yes, do I think they're going to make the playoffs? No. But the question here is, can they still make the playoffs? And based on their schedule right here, that's easier than a fat kid eating a cupcake, brother. This is as easy as anything, brother.
I mean, you
got the Bills. They got the Bills at home.
Any wild card team.
They go on the road against the Broncos. Joe Flacco, he's injured, and even if he was there, that's still a winnable game. They're home against the Steelers. They can win against the Steelers. The Dolphins, please, pish posh, be gone. Halloween, baby, Magic Kazam. I don't even want to see it. They home against that. They could beat them. I mean, on the road against you play the Steelers again, so you play the Steelers twice. You play the Bengals twice.
I mean,
you at home.
It is possible.
You at home against the Ravens. You went on the road and dismantled the Ravens. Now you coming back home. You can beat the Ravens. I mean, the Cardinals. You on the road. This is an easy schedule.
Let me run that for you.
It is the Browns.
So you tell me you beat the Ravens the last time out, which you did.
Yeah, on the road.
So after that game, both teams were what? So the Browns were what? 2-2 after that game?
They were right there,
They were 2-2 after that game, right? The Ravens and Browns both 2-2. What has happened since then? The Browns got smacked around by the 49ers. They lost a tight game to the Seahawks.
All right. And what are those teams?
And then the Patriots.
And what are those teams? Playoff contending teams.
Teams.
So if you need, the only game that was remotely competitive was against the Hawks, which I'll give them that. It was competitive.
It was.
The Patriots game not competitive. The 49ers game was.
It's the Patriots suffocating defense.
But not competitive whatsoever. So those two games, Niners and Patriots.
When you look at that game, though, real quickly, Rob.
They play.
When you look at that game, when you look at that Patriots game, if it wasn't for fumbles, I mean, the running back, he fumbled the ball. He was supposed to score that play. He could have scored. If it wasn't for a stupid pick, a pitch pick, a couple fumbles, the score was 27-20. It could have easily been a touchdown game. It could have easily been close.
And then you look at their schedule, like you said. Do I think they make the playoffs? I'm on the fence still, but I'm steering towards the no side just because it's the Browns.
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They've been playing like garbage.
They can. It's very possible because they're playing practice squad teams. Let's be honest. You got the Bengals twice, the Dolphins.
Rob, real quick, and I'm going to let you talk. Real quick. The last one I'm going to say is, when you look at their schedule, I won't even. I mean, yes, it's out of the room, and I don't expect this. I'm not saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I'm saying mathematically, based on these teams, it's not too far off. They could run the table with the schedule if they wanted to, and I don't predict they're going to do that. They're going to lose a couple more games, but they already lost 5 games. If they can go 9-7, if they can go 9-7, they have a shot.
Oh yeah, 100. And it's the AFC.
I gotta be honest.
It's the AFC. I mean, come on now,
guys. I gotta be honest with you. I have no faith in this Browns team, and I'm gonna run down their future schedule. Their schedule the last 3 weeks has been brutal, and
they rightfully
lost. They should not have won any of those games. If they were the team that they were made out to be before the season started, they should have been competitive in those games, but they were only competitive for 1 out of 3. And the fact that we're just talking about being competitive, not winning, just being in a game, and you're only in one of the games is pretty pathetic. And I'll say this, Broncos easily a beatable game. You're on the road, so it'll be tough. Home against the Bills, winnable. That defense going to give Baker a fit, though. I mean, you saw what happened when he played against the elite defense of the NFL. I think the Bills win that game like 10-3 or something. Like, honestly, that's the type of game I'm seeing.
I just don't see it with the Browns.
Looked a little better. Steelers are going to get a confidence boost after they play the Dolphins.
Still winnable.
They'll beat the Dolphins.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
easy.
Here, look,
probably take one
the Browns' downfall is going to be their offensive line and poor coaching. Freddie Kitchens does not seem like it's it.
Yeah, it's not happening.
That's
I say
if you don't have good coaching,
I say
doesn't
at
matter.
best, I think they're going to lose to the Ravens at home later in the year. I think at best, when you look at this Browns team, maybe you see them go 7-9 at best.
That's what I'm,
no, 7-9 is probably a little bit generous. I think 6-10, 7-9 is the best you're going to see this team.
I totally disagree with you on that. I
think Steelers
is
a W.
Beating these Browns.
Dolphins is a W.
Exactly.
2 Bengals W.
That's
Cardinals W.
That's automatically 7-9.
That's like 5 wins.
That's
right
5
there.
wins right there.
You lose the other games. They can't.
All right, you know what?
They can't beat competent.
You know what? You could potentially beat the Steelers twice.
No.
You could beat the Bengals twice.
Bills automatic
W. You
W.
could beat the Dolphins. You could beat the Cardinals.
Bills automatic W.
It's gonna be. It's a close game.
It's
a close game.
It's
a close game.
We got some.
Automatic
It's a close
W,
game.
and then
All right,
I
talk too fast.
All right.
It's a 50-50 game. But I'm going with the Browns in that game.
That's fair. That's better.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, if I had the Freddy Krueger claws on my hand right now, I could cut the tension with them in this room right now.
It's there, man. It's there, man.
We got it going tonight.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm not going to lie
to you. I'm a
little on edge out here. It's all good.
Automatic win. The Bengals automatic win. So that's 7 right there. The Bengals again, automatic win.
So
that's
Bengals,
8. That's 8 and 8.
Yeah, let me count with you. So Broncos.
Boys, we got to get this moving.
Bengals.
Yeah, we do.
It's 8:33.
That's 4 wins. Yeah, I could see them getting 7 or 8. I mean, I don't see them being better than 500, but the Ravens got the lead in the division by like 3 whole games here. Like, I don't see the Ravens losing this division at any point. The Browns basically only hope at this point is they get lucky and hope for a wild card. And I don't think that's unfair to say.
And they just gotta play better too. I mean, we can look at their schedule. It's easy. They still have to play football and play better.
They can't block
Baker Mayfield. He used to be mad accurate down the field. Last year, I remember watching Baker Mayfield and saying, "Bro, this dude is accurate. This dude, he spreads the ball out. David Njoku is looking like one of the best tight ends in football all of a sudden. And they were spreading the ball out. He looked nice. 3,900 yards, 4,000. I don't know what's going on. He's turning the ball over. He's turning the ball over. He has to be better.
Now, 3 consecutive plays. 2 fumbles. And count this as a pick. Jarvis.
Represents